Hi everyone, welcome to my new channel. It's called Kickin It with Christy, and I'm Christy, and this is my first ever episode on YouTube, so kind of bear with me as we go along. I am a mom of two great kids. I am a wife to a great husband, and I am a grandma to four little girls who call me Nana, which I absolutely love. Anyway, you may be wondering why I decided to start a YouTube channel at 61 years old, and we're going to get into that as we go along today. But if you haven't already grabbed your favorite adult beverage or whatever drink you prefer, go ahead and do that. Pull up a chair, sit down, and let's get ready to discuss. So believe it or not, in 2025, last year, my husband and I were held unlawfully in a Mexican prison for over 30 days. Crazy, I know. But that's going to be for another episode down the road, and we'll explain further during that time. But with the help of my kids and the United States government, we finally made it home to Michigan. However, when we got home, I just didn't feel like myself. I was full of anxiety and just completely lost. And this continued on for months. So one day, my friend and I decided, let's see if we can do something that's going to maybe help you pull yourself out of this funk you're in. And I was like, well, let's do a FaceTime video, but let's drink beer while we're doing it and at least have some fun. So we decided we were going to do that. We grabbed a beer, sat down, and started FaceTiming just like we are doing like right now, and talking about anything, stupid stuff, grandkids, what menopause is doing to us, anything we could think of that was funny and humorous, and to help me start getting back to my normal self. We ended up doing these a couple times a week, sometimes 2 and 3 times a week, and we still do them. And I thought, well, heck, if we're having so much fun doing these with my friend, why can't I do them with my kids? So then I started doing them with my kids, and they just were so much fun. We'd talk, we'd have a drink, we would talk some more, and we would do these for hours on end. And it was just so much fun getting to get caught up with them and kind of getting back into my normal routine of having fun and just being myself. If you knew me, I am very outgoing person. I'm very social. I like to be around my friends. I like to go where where everything's going on. I like to be doing anything that is family and friend oriented. It was just so unlike me to be sitting at home and hiding behind my blinds all the time. So on this channel, we're going to talk about whatever we'd be talking about if we were sitting around and having a beer. And I don't know, we would talk about family and friendships and, I don't know, grandma life and funny things and getting older and what our bodies are doing to us and things like that. Things that make us laugh and talk about crazy and current events and just the weird stuff that seems to be going on in our lives and in the world. What started as a way to help me through one of the most difficult times in my life was turned into something I genuinely love doing. I love getting on these FaceTime calls. I love drinking beer. I love chatting with my friends and family and staying connected with them when I really didn't feel like I could connect with anybody at the time. So these episodes that we're going to be doing are going to be like about family and friendships and being a grandma and the funny things that come about with that, and getting older. As our bodies get older, what is it telling us, and just things of that nature. Current events that are stupid and current events that are funny, and just things that happen during your everyday week that can make you laugh or that you're just concerned about. My hope is that these conversations or episodes that I have with you will make you think and maybe just remind you that none of us have to navigate life alone. We can talk, chat, have a drink, and just talk about things that are on our minds. Before you go, tell me in the comments, if you were sitting here with me, what would we be discussing back and forth at this time over a beer or your favorite drink? What would we be discussing today? I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed today's episode and hanging out with me, please subscribe to my channel and come kick it with me again at my next one. Take care and cheers to you all.